Psalms chapter 5, verse 3. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. In this lesson, I'm going into, this is one of the ways of many to show you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, this is one of the ways to start your day off to show that you are on the route of fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, and it starts off with your day at the beginning when you wake up. Okay, because you can't control anything in your dreams or while you sleep. So when you wake up, it's wartime, and you have to put on that armor for that war. All right, let's read Psalm chapter 5, verse 3 again. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That means you are speaking, you are praying to the Lord, right? You're not just waking up and just going about your day, okay? Or you wake up and you feel behind, okay, on a certain thing, and you feel like you have to rush to that certain thing and you ain't got time to pray. Well, that's not true. That's not true at all, because the thing that you are rushing to, who controls that? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, say your alarm didn't go off right, or you didn't hear it, you were so tired, and you're running late to work. Okay, well, who controls your manager? Who controls your supervisor? Who gave you that job in the first place? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So you have to remember that. All right, don't let Satan trick you, man, out of you praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, so, oh, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. Right. Okay, not look directly to your phone. You know, we're all guilty of that. Okay, let's go to Psalm chapter 55, verse 17. It says, evening and morning and at noon will I pray. Man, evening and morning, there go that morning. Okay, and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. And we understand that the Lord, he hears the voice of the humble. It says the prayer of the humble, what? Pierce the clouds. Okay, so you got to remember to be humble in this process. Okay, but that's 3 times. And that reminds me of Daniel, because Daniel, if you read, I'm not going to get it. Somebody can post it if you want. But Daniel said he prayed 3 times a day. Okay, he spread out his arms to the east 3 times in a day. Okay, Daniel. All right. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 15, verse 8. It says, the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. But the prayer of the upright is his delight. Okay, the faithful. Okay, the ones that trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, is his delight. So to set that tone of his delight, why not set that at the beginning of your day, in the morning, when you first wake up? Okay, we all need to do this better and more and be on point when we first wake up, to go directly to our prayer and be serious about it and be fervent about it and be passionate about it in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That is a great way, through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, through the safe tower, to set your day up right away. Okay, right away. And it shows you fear him. Why? Because you understand that he's in control. You're setting the stage, the foundation from the beginning, that I know for a fact, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you are in control, not me. So help me. Okay, so it's setting that stage. Okay, you're not waking up, doing what you want to do day in and day out, not thinking about the Lord, thinking you're going to get to everywhere safe just because. Okay, just because. You just great, so everything going to work out for you. No, you're supposed to be praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. That's the truth. Let's go to Matthew chapter 6, Verse 34, it says, take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Right, man. These days are so evil. And one day is so much evil going on. You have to start that day right. Okay? Spiritually, man. We are in a spiritual war. So the evil is sufficient enough for one day. So what you going to do about that? When you wake up, you're dealing with war. Okay, so you act like it. So you put on the armor first in the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because you understand that we are in a war. Okay, and if you fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, then you are being protected by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And you got to believe that. You got to believe that. Okay, and like I said, this is one of many ways to set that tone from the beginning, from the start. Okay, that's a big deal, man. Okay, it said the prayer of, the upright is his delight. Okay, so how much is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai delighted when you wake up that way at the beginning and you don't waste no time? Okay, think about that. Meditate on that. Let's go to Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication. Everything. You hear that? But in everything by prayer and supplication. Meaning what? You understand that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is in control, not you. Okay? If something's going to happen good or bad, you understand that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai created both. All right? Period, man. Okay? It's all about Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in your life. Okay? But in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And why not make that request at the beginning? Okay? At the beginning, man. Make it known. Okay? You want to be protected throughout the day? Okay? Well, pray that at the beginning. Okay? There's many things you can say that are good for you. Okay? Make your requests known to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in faith. Okay, last scripture. This will be a quick exhortation, man, in the spirit, man, to pray as soon as you get up, man. Don't let Satan trick you out of your prayers, man. Don't let him trick you and try to keep you busy and feeling like you're late to this and that. All right. Let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant. Okay. Be sober, be vigilant. Right. When you wake up in your day. Okay. Like I said earlier, when you sleep or dreaming, you have no control at all whatsoever. But when you wake up in your day, right, to start your day, I read that evil is sufficient enough for one day. Okay. So it says, be sober, be vigilant. All right. Now think about that. If you're praying in faith right away, okay, that is the foundation of being sober and being vigilant. Okay. Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Right, man. Satan, man. Demons. Okay, they plotting around you, trying to set you up, trying to get you into enticements and bullshit, man, in the flesh. Okay, so why wouldn't you put on the armor at the beginning? Why wouldn't you get sober right away? Okay, but if you go right to your phone, okay, into entertainment, things that have nothing to do with salvation, then you are putting yourself in danger without really even knowing it, because you're not paying attention. You forget that we are in a spiritual war. So you need that sober mind at the beginning of the day to deal with these demons, man. Okay, these demons are getting worse and worse and worse on the earth. Okay, that's a fact. So just a quick lesson, exhortation for all you brothers and sisters, man. Hey, pray when you get up, man, right away. Don't waste no time. So with that, I hope you're edified. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.